Welcome, Yvonne here, just with an update. I'm gonna drink some coffee, water, eat this whole food dish I just made. It has grapes, plain yogurt, brown sugar, oats, and apples. Not bad. Not bad. But, this update only is here because I'm really busy. Been really busy. Just the last week. That's actually not true. Been really busy since late August. Just certain upheaval that creates a need to kind of it kills comfort, which then creates a need to get moving and get creative and start looking at new avenues and new opportunities and realizing that comfortability is not change. Comfortability is not growth. So I had to murder some of my comfortability, or better yet, the universe had to murder some of my comfortability so that I could continue to change and grow in different, beautiful, dynamic ways that are not fully here yet, but are on the horizon. My YouTube updates, where I just kind of make a long video and I just update y'all, it's kind of my therapy. It's more for me. And if anybody's curious about me, I wish that I wasn't so busy, because I have some people that I love deeply that are trying to talk to me, or have been trying to talk to me, or trying to hang out with me, and due to my uncertainty and my overall deep in motion and uncomfortability within guiding me to greater avenues of change and growth, have prevented me from texting people that I deeply love, and getting connected with people. But within that, also my insecurities, and my insecurities usually for me mean my lack of feeling secure, meaning my lack of feeling safe. So if someone throws me a text and it makes me feel a particular way, and it doesn't make me feel safe, and it makes me feel like they're just seeking information, or they're either way, a text can make me feel quite insecure. My head is a messy place, and I think we all can relate that we can create scenarios in our head. We can go down avenues in our head that may not actually be the real reality, but it is our reality in our own psyche and state of mind. I have a short about kind of like about the mess we create in our head. I won't get into that, but these updates are like therapy to me, where I may not feel like I can talk to this person, or I may not feel like I can get together with these people because I'm busy and things are chaotic, and I'm so busy that in the moments when I do have time for myself, which are the moments of traveling to a location, traveling home from the location, in between responsibilities, it's not an easy task to actually get alone time. So in those moments of alone time, stillness, where there's nothing overstimulating me, whether it's sounds, music, someone's voice, I'm just honestly in my main, like, programming that I've created within my reprogramming. So I'm in my main reprogramming where I'm really focused on my reality. I'm really focused on my goals, aims, my most prominent daily responsibilities, and most importantly, keeping myself well, keeping myself, grounded, keeping myself in a state of stability and sanity through not having stability or sanity. So it's beautiful and divine and messy, as I would use those words to describe myself. Beautiful, divine, and messy. Chaotic. But cinnamon would taste so good in this. Cinnamon would, like, cinnamon sugar even better. Oh my goodness. But so anybody, I haven't answered your text. I'm really sorry. I'm going through some stuff, and texting kind of makes me feel unsafe and insecure. So maybe give me a call. I'd really appreciate that. If your number is not saved in my phone, I will not answer the call. If your number is saved in my phone, I will answer the call. And anybody who's trying to hang out with me, I am thinking about you and thinking about how we can hang out. My current physical reality with all these new daily responsibilities is not conducive. So, cheers to being a busy person. With my first sip of coffee today, it tastes delicious. Cheers to being a busy person who is completely in their own reality, their own programming, their own reprogramming, and is, yes, bouncing off with other people's realities, but like a little kind of out of the matrix, I would say, out of the matrix, and kind of like creating a dynamic where I'm not having to plug completely into the matrix, and I actually get to, plug into divine human beings and their realities, which is, yes, you can see if I was totally plugged into their reality, I'd be plugged into the matrix, but I'm plugged into my reality where I am being of service to certain divine human beings, and it's so beautiful. But yes, I'm busy, so I haven't posted for a while. I'm busy due to the universe upheavaling my comfort so that I can grow, change, and actually get to where I want to within my true desire of comfort. I'm kind of following the last law of the 48 laws of power, which is be formless. I'm really like since the last time I posted, which I think was like September 1st, I've really been practicing being formless, and even a few weeks ahead of that, and I'm grateful for this luxury. It's a real luxury to be formless. To be formless is to know that everything changes and nothing stays the same, and that is life. Nothing should be staying the same. Everything should be changing. A lot of the times when we feel stuck and in a rut and like nothing is changing and everything's the same, we can get certain feelings that are not the best feelings. So it can also create numbing, a certain level of numbness when you're stuck in your rut, in a rut, and it's all the same and everything's the same. there's a certain level of numbness that just naturally comes with that kind of reality. It is an expanding awareness. But I feel as if I'm forever in a spiritual awakening. I'm forever in shadow work, and I'm forever in self-discovery, which obviously is forever in self-improvement, self-discipline, self-love, self-care, self-compassion, self-acceptance, self-healing, all of these things that involve the self involve the bigger picture of what is really occurring in the universe. And it helps to see yourself in light. Yes, seeing yourself within your shadow is very beneficial to giving you awareness of the light of yourself. But the bigger picture for me will always be my self-protection, my self-preservation. And that could be because I was not protected as a child, and I am my biggest protector. I'm always my biggest protector. That fully isn't true when I think of my ancestors, and I think of my divine team, my divine connection, the general divine source, God, Gaia, Most High, the oneness of this universe is, I think, what I'm trying to get at. And the oneness of ourselves. And within that, I think I just had the epiphany that if you are struggling and if you are going through massive milestones and massive growth, change, healing experiences, it's likely that everybody else around you is too. And it could just be awarenesses and epiphanies where you're sitting with yourself and you're asking, is this really my reality? Or you're sitting with yourself and you're thinking, I do desire better, and I do know that there's better for me, and what is, even the question of what is wrong with me, all of these questions are enlightening you and bringing you to grand awareness that can lead to growth and change. You know, comfortability is not good, and the society we live in, because society is completely different from the universe, but the society we live in really kind of puts comfort on a pedestal, right? So then we're all selling our souls to jobs, and we're all competing in the rat race and living in a certain fashion that we're so plugged into the matrix that we can't see ourselves. And a lot of us, just see others so we can distract from ourselves. And I would say that I'm just not there. I'm really just not there. I'm really, really focused on myself and seeing myself. And that goes back to self-protection. But thank you for listening to my spiritual ramble about oneness. Oneness not only within ourselves, but oneness within the greater picture of the universe and the greater picture of the matrix. And of course, the other realms that surround the matrix and the universe and our own individual vortexes of energy and consciousness. I'm gonna take off though. I have some shorts to do now that I am in a position or in a state that won't last long. My time, I don't have my watch on, but I wear a watch now because that's how you be a time traveler. You need to constantly be watching the clock, but you need to see how long it takes you to do certain things, and either things that I would consider quite magical to be bringing your awareness towards. But I'm off, for I can only plug into the matrix for so long with my new daily responsibilities. Really a health feeling. I send you all so much love. I send all 440 of you blessings, peace, smooth sailing, healing, and all the awareness and mindset change and love for yourself that you need to get to your desired, valued reality. So much love, so much peace and healing. I see you for all the love and light that you have. I see you for all the stability and security you hold. I see your worth, and I can only see any of the things that I've mentioned because I have been awakened for the last long while, to my own. You are valuable. We are valuable. And I think if you've been attracted to my channel, you have a beautiful purpose, big or small, and the universe is just dragging you to it. And the harder the purpose, the harder the drag, and the softer the purpose, I'd say the softer the drag. Only you can know what that purpose is, and the universe gives you the keys through all of your lessons that are, situations you go through. And that is where I will leave this video, is find the lesson in everything, in all things, and you will find the key to your desired, valued reality. I'll be back sometime.